I'ma just share, lock you down, girl. I'ma do years. Pretty girl with the long hair.
What is up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. Thank you guys so much for being here. I'm excited to share another video with you guys. This video is one for the readers. I'm really into reading. I feel like it is one of the perfect downtimes, perfect practices of self-care, just to unwind and unplug. You can always find something in a book. I love learning new things, and I found that the best way to do that is through books for me, because if I'm on the internet and I'm looking for new things, I get very sidetracked very easily. So I started to dive into books. I have a subscription to Audible. I search for new books. I love looking at Oprah's book list, my leak. I love looking at her book list as well. And I'm always on Amazon searching for books on top of all that. I wanted to do this video of my favorite books from 2019. These books vary in topic. They were informational for me, they were exciting for me, and they were just something that I just wanted to share with everybody in case people have not heard of it. So I just have about 5 books with one bonus book that I started at the beginning of this year, and I'm already halfway through it and I love it. So I am excited to share it with you guys. Let's get into it. First book is It Always Seems Impossible Until It Is Done. So this book is not like a storyline book. This book actually just has quotes from different people, you know, from actors, authors, musicians, everybody. There is good and inspirational quotes in this book. I liked this book because every day I would open up just a random page and I would read it. So for the whole year of 2019, I would open up a page, I would read that, and it was just exciting because you never know who you're going to get. So there's quotes from Denzel Washington, there is stuff from Miles Davis. I mean, everybody, no matter what genre, how old, there was some really, really good quotes. You know, these quotes are just really good to keep you motivated, especially if you're an entrepreneur, or especially if you are in a job that you hate. These quotes will definitely help you and keep you motivated. It's something positive, something good and positive to fill your mind with. This is something that is very good with keeping you grounded. So I highly recommend this. It is good really for all ages. You know, everybody, I believe, can find something in this book that is relatable. And I just really loved it. It's so cute and small, so it just fits perfectly. I just keep it on my nightstand, and I really love it. So this is the first book. I will link all the books below for you guys so that you guys can purchase them if you'd like, or take a look and kind of read reviews on them, see if it's something you'd be interested in. The second one is The Mastery of Love. So this guy is the one who wrote The 4 Agreements. Absolutely loved The 4 Agreements. Like, have it on my bookshelf. I go back to it. I'm also very big on, if I really like a book, I will go back and read it again, because I find that every time I go back and read it, there's something new in it that I had not noticed before. So this one here is The Mastery of Love. I love, like, I am the biggest advocate of love. So finding this book after reading The 4 Agreements was like heaven. You know, I love diving into love. I mean, everybody needs love. We all need love. Even those people that say they don't need or want love, they're lying. We all need love. It's okay. Come on. We all need it. We all want it. We all love it. So here is just talking about mastering love. You know, the different types of love. People love different. How they love. Accepting different types of love. Understanding love. It's an all-around love book. It is very peaceful. It just, something about his books just really kind of just make me unwind. So finding this was like a gold mine. That's the second one. Third, this is like an all-time favorite of mine. This is called Creative Visualization. So this book is talking about how to use visualization to manifest things in your life. So it's also talking about different ways to manifest, different practices, and also how not to manifest certain things that you don't want, because that happens quite easily. As a matter of fact, manifesting things that you don't want seems to come faster than the things that you do want, because the things you don't want, you just say it with no resistance. So This book outlines kind of getting what you want the right way and the most effective way. So this is one of the books I have tabbed up because I love everything about the book. This is also one that I go back to every year. And this is a book that I find something new in every time I read it. So really, really good find. I recommend this to everybody. Like I mean, it's not very long. It jumps right into it. It's not boring. So you don't kind of get lost in what she's talking about. I recommend this book. This is like my #1. Go get it. Asia told you. You won't be disappointed. And if you are, you can send me an email or leave a comment below and say, girl, I was wrong. I hated that. You won't though. So go get this book. Next book is Secrets to Six-Figure Women. Now this, I should have put this in my Boss Babe video because this book right here, oh honey child. So this book actually talks to different women that are in the six-figure bracket. It talks about what they do when they have downtime, how they handle recessions, how they handle working in a male-dominant field. It has some really, really good tips and good advice, especially for entrepreneurs, for women who are striving in the workforce that are trying to negotiate their pay, to make the money that they desire, what to do when they get the money that they desire. It talks about savings and investments. It is a well-rounded book, and this is another one that jumps right in, and it's not boring. It's really actually quite exciting, and it's very informational as well, which is very unusual that it is not boring because most ones are kind of drab, but not this one. This one is great. So I do recommend this to everybody. All women, no matter what you're doing, if you're wanting to start your own business, if you are working in your business, if you're working for somebody else, this is a great read. This is something really, really good. Next to Creative Visualization is probably like my #2 book. So that's nuts. Y'all see this title, don't y'all? Let me get up a little closer for y'all. Y'all kind of, my ring light's messing me up, but y'all see this book. Men, Love, and Sex. This book here talks to men. So actually it was actually written by a man who interviewed other men about women. So this book has interviews about things from what men like about women, what they notice about women, how to spot a secure versus an insecure women, what is important to them in relationships, what they look for when settling down, how the first 50 women did not make them want to settle down, and then it was just that one woman that had that one thing. It's in this book. You know, we always want to know, like as women, like, well, how, you know, what was so special about her, or what are men thinking, or why do they react like that and not like this? And it really does break down a lot of things, and it is quite simple. The answers from these men are so simple, they're stupid. Like like it just makes you be like, that was so stupid. Like, how come I didn't think of that? This is something very, very good. I recommend all women reading this book, especially if you're in a relationship or if you're single. It is a great book. It is great to know why they think a certain way, that, you know, maybe your spouse or your mate just doesn't want to explain to you, or they're busy or whatever. Or if you're single and have questions and want to know and you don't have a good guy friend or somebody that you can go ask, this is a good book. It is very, very educational on men. So if you're interested, this is a good one. I really liked it. I read it just on a whim. I believe it was on my Leaks book list, and it just stuck out to me, and I didn't regret it. I actually really liked it. So those are the books that I read in 2019 that I really enjoyed. Now, my bonus book. This book, like I said, is something that I started this year. I'm already halfway through it. It's a very good book. I really like it, and I love reading it before bed because it's funny and it kind of takes the load off of my day. So this book is called Dear Girls by Ali Wong. Y'all see my little mermaid bookmark, right? Cute. I know. So this book here, like I said, is very funny. She's hilarious. Like, I love reading her stories. This book actually jumps right into it from the first chapter, so it's no like, oh, I'm waiting, you know, to find out what the book is about. She jumps right into it. And this book actually is letters to her daughters. So it's very, very cute. She just kind of tells her story about moving to New York and the trials and tribulations she went through, meeting her husband, which is their dad, giving birth to them, just everything. She just outlines everything, and it's so cute. So I recommend this just as a light read. I think that this actually would be a really good book like for your girlfriends, maybe as like, you know, kind of like just a gift to them. Like, hey, I thought you might like this. It's cute, it's funny, it's lighthearted, and it's just, I mean, I just really am enjoying it so far. So I recommend this one. It's a good girlfriend book, good conversation piece among girlfriends, you know, and some of the things that she talks about in here are so relatable. Very, very cute book. And I will let you guys kind of know what I think of the ending of it. Like I said, I've kind of jet setted through it because it's so easy to read and it's funny. So I recommend this one as well for my 2020 book list. All right, guys, so those are all of my books. If you guys have any kind of book suggestions, anything that you're into right now, anything that you were into last year or you heard that was good, please let me know. I am always looking for new books. I have a bookshelf full of books, some that I have not read yet and some I done read 11 times, y'all. So I'm always looking for books. Leave me a comment. Follow me on my social media, that is Ráe Cosmetics. You can also send me an email to asiaraycosmetics@gmail.com, and I will talk to you guys next time.